Hello everybody, welcome back to another reading journal spread video. I'm super excited. I haven't done one of these in a while. I mean, it's been like a month and I'm ready. I'm excited. Also, my chair is so squeaky and I feel like it's getting squeakier and squeakier as the days progress. So genuinely sorry about that. But okay, we're here for May. I'm so excited. Just 1 month. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm using the Scribble Prints Co. May or Dreamy Blossom. I mean, it's kind of May. Kit here. I have pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, month 1 and month 2 for May. I also did already pull out some of my markers that kind of match color wise. We have 7, 147, 89, 77, 172, and 75. I thought they matched pretty well, so I have those there. And yeah, I haven't done a spread in a while, but I feel like just doing 1 month should be a lot easier, honestly. So I'm excited. I'm stoked. Let's get this baby set up. Also, I was looking back through my spreads and I kind of started filling out some of them and then I just stopped. I just stopped. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through and, oh my god, I love that, and fill some of these out here soon. But oh, they look so pretty still. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna go ahead and start working on May. I'm gonna start working on May. How did I do that? I need to go back and see my visions. Okay, so with the purple, I'm trying to film this, like, my kiddos are still asleep. It's pretty early in the morning. So I'm gonna try and get this mostly done before one of them wakes up. I'm thinking the purple, obviously. I think the purple is definitely better. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. My husband is texting me. Yeah, I wanna do the purple for sure. Although the green, because like all three, purple, pink, and green would be really pretty. Did I use the green last month? No, I did purple. So yeah, let's do the green. Okay, what design do I want to do? What design do I want to do? I like doing just like a simple, oh my god. And also, side note, we have like 8,000 gnats in our house right now because, oh my god, we had one and it just hasn't stopped. I think I'm going to do a grid pattern because I've been missing the grid pattern, so I will speed this part up for you guys. But yeah, let's do a grid pattern on this one. Okay, there's that. Oh, that looks so pretty. And I feel like I'm not as stressed doing these because before it was just like setting up all the spreads and then doing 4 months in one go, and that was definitely stressful. But just doing 1 month should be a lot better. I also feel like so nervous. I haven't filmed one of these in so long, so hopefully I do everything nice, I guess, or in a way that I like. But anyway, okay, so I have some new ideas and I'm excited. I still kind of want to follow this same vision though. I really like the way it looks. So I'm still going to stick with doing, oh, I love that I went with the green because like none of these are green and I think that's going to look so pretty. Here. My May reading month was fairly good. I felt like I read a lot of really good books. At least in my opinion, they were really good. Oh my god, that one's a heart. Did I not ever realize that? That's so cute. Yeah, I felt like I had a fairly decent reading month, so I'm excited to kind of fill this all in. I did read 7 books, which normally I read 6, so I feel like I might have to try and figure out a way to kind of smudge stuff in, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and do, I'll pull the deco sheets out and the washi sheet. I think I'm going to do a little bit of washi along the side here. I think we'll do this pink. Or no, let's do this like floral pattern here. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a purple, sorry, like scallop pattern on top of it. In my opinion, when it comes to like journaling, like junk journaling, reading journaling, bullet journaling, the more you do, like the most excessive it looks, the better, because it just looks so good. So I'm really excited to kind of take my time when it comes to this spread. I know I felt a little bit more rushed when it came to the other ones, but I don't want to feel rushed. I want to make sure let me make sure this actually fits on the page. I was going to put her right here, but then her arm would get cut off. There we go. But I want to feel less stressed. Oh my god, she's so stunning. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the washi to the side for a second. Let's do, I definitely wanted her to be like the focus, and then I guess I could do my other stuff, and then I'll put more deco bits around. So I want to use the May for sure. And then I saw Andrea do this, Scribble Prints Co., and I thought it was such a great idea, instead of me using like small boxes, to use like the watercolor splashes, even these, or even little post-it notes would be cute to mark like the pages and stuff, versus what I was doing before with just these little boxes. Also, I did totally fix this. Let me actually do that first. So I did it initially, look. I started to do it with the colors from my other page. This one. And then I was like, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. So then I switched it and I matched with the markers I showed you. So we'll do that. And this is to note what, I can get rid of this because I messed up, what genres I read this month. And I have a little key as well. Sorry, I'm already losing my voice. So I'm using key 1, and I've already made the key because I didn't want to have to deal with like not making it, I guess, like forgetting to make it. Okay, and I'll put the key right here. That's really cute, and I see the colors match so much better. And then what do I mark? I always forget. Rating, books read, and pages read. Okay, so let's do rating here. For books read, let's do one of the little post-it notes. Those are so cute. I'm obsessed with those. Rating, books read, and then pages read, we'll do a pink. I'm gonna go this way with that. And then everything else can get deco. So let me write those in. So for, what did I say? Books read, pages read, and rating. So rating we'll do up here. I had an average rating of 3.64 in May. I don't like that I did the star, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I read 7 books, which is my best so far for the year. And then my pages read were 2,327. Cute. And now I feel comfortable then doing some deco bits. So we have these. I have a bunch of these, which I love. Ooh, let's totally use this up here. That's cute. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Oh, I love the little stamp, but I love both these stamps, but I'll save those. Let's do, oh, the cat for sure, because I don't want to accidentally cover the cat in any way, ever. That cat is so, like, floofy and cute. And then I can kind of just put everything else everywhere. I'll have to cut that, but that's okay. Do some of the smaller pieces. Actually, no, let's try, no. Let's just see what we can put around, honestly. And then I am going to do the little deco bits, but I won't do those with you guys on camera. I definitely feel like that would be something I'll do at the end to sort of like add in some sparkle and just look really, really cute in general. It landed. Oh, and I killed it. Heck yeah. Sorry, we just are currently having a fruit fly issue. And they're easy to kill, like once you smack them, because like the wind from your hand like definitely knocks them out. But God, they are the most annoying creatures. Okay, just gonna fill in a little bit of space. I think I want to put something right here. Maybe, maybe this little like, maybe mascara, lipstick stitch. And then everywhere else I'll put like the dots, sorry. I think that looks really cute. So like, for example, like all these little extra bits and bobs here, I will take my tweezers and I'll go through and just add them in. I think I wasn't doing that before because it just felt so tedious of a task, but like it does look really, really good. So I definitely think I will do that. I am also going to quickly grab my scissors and trim this because it's going to drive me crazy until it's done, especially because this one didn't get trimmed. Is that Reagan? Hold on. I'm going to trim this in silence. Yeah, Reagan's definitely awake. Okay. So I'm going to go check on her really quick and I'll be right back. I knew it was my cutie. She woke up and she was like, okay, Mom, let's go do my summer workbook. That is like my girl. She is obsessed with school. We have to do a count. She wants me to make a countdown of when it's back to school. I'm like, girl, you have like 8 weeks. But sure. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm going to probably do throughout once we're done. So then, I love this page already, obsessed. Then we did, how do I do it? I did by the books. Now this is a little bit different because I have 7 books. I don't know how I want to do that. I'm going to go through my stack real quick and grab my award and my book review boxes. Do I have enough? Yeah. I'll probably have to buy more next time. Okay, so let's, let's do some washi up top here. I'm gonna do the purple. So for 7 books, how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna have to, am I gonna smudge 4 then into one like section? I don't know. Decisions. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to layer it like this. This little edge is really bothering me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's really pretty. I'll trim that. Oh my god, there's another one. I'm sick of these gnats. Fruit flies, gnats. I hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. I need them to die. I really, really do. Oh, I almost killed him. He's not one to die. That's fine. How do I want to do this? I know I keep referencing back, but it's just like sometimes it's easier. Okay, let's do one of these big guys so that way you can see a good portion. We'll do it down here. And then I'm going to do a pink one here. And then maybe some of this bigger deco that like, yes, it's really pretty and I really like it, but not necessarily as I want to be forward facing as like the fashion boxes. Like these are still very pretty, but like they're okay to be covered, you know? So we'll do some of that. And then maybe this like flower teapot stitch can go up here. That's really cute. Okay, so I have all the books here, right? I have 6, 7. So these are the 7 books that I read in the month. So let's see how we can do this. I should probably go in order, huh? Let me look at my picture. Okay, so I read Flawless first. I wonder if I can fit 4 on this front page or like on any page, I guess, in general. Let's see. Maybe if I go like really high up. 1. Yeah, I definitely think I can. It's just a matter of like having to really, oh, I almost got it, really smudge it in. I think I can. Yeah, we're good. We can definitely do 4. So that's good to know for the future. So there's, we'll do 4 on this page and then I'll do 3 on the next page. And then that means I have space to do stuff. So we started with Flawless, which definitely was my favorite book. I don't know though, because like, I mean, it definitely was my favorite book of the month, so I will put the award on it, but I also feel like I had a fairly good reading month. I'll put that there. And then it was Flawless, then it was Welcome to the Hanamdong Bookshop. One day I should make it a challenge to try and match like all the colors of the titles of my books to the month. I feel like that could be a fun reading vlog. The Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes, or of Songbirds and Snakes, I'm sorry, not of the, which also probably was one of my favorite books of the month. How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying. Okay, that looks really good. Obsessed with this. Do I want to add any extra little deco bits over here, or do I just want to leave it for now? I'll leave it, and if I have any extra little teensies, I can put those in. Okay, and then we'll come to this page, which this page can be a little bit more open, I guess, like more items can be put down. I'll do more of the fashion boxes and stuff because I have the space for them. So do that one, and I've been really liking layering the little washi strips. I just think they look so good layered. Okay, and then let's do this with this. I need to see if there's any sheets that I'm like not really going for. Maybe I could skip out on this one then. I don't need number 5 anymore because I don't really reach for this too often. I need to remember that. Don't reach for number 5. And honestly, I probably don't even need this one either if I'm being quite honest. But that's something I'll need to remember for the future. All right, let's go ahead and use this gal. She's huge and I love her. We'll put her here. Hold on, let me actually see how this is gonna go. We'll do 1, 2. That is crooked. Oh, brother. I'll fix those in 1 second. 3. Okay, let me fix this one. They're matte removable, so they're super easy to peel up. It's just, I'm a goofy goober sometimes. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can see where I can... maybe I do actually layer her underneath. Well, no. No, because then she'll be covered by the book. What if we do like this? And then I can trim. You can't see, but that she is quite hanging off there, but that's okay because we'll just trim that then. Coming at it like from this angle is so difficult when you're a right-handed gal. I guess we'll go like this. This might be easier. If I cut any of the page, that's my bad, but I didn't. Yay. Go me. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that looks really good. She's really pretty. Okay, so now I don't need this anymore. And then the second one I read was fifth one I read was Clown in a Cornfield. Then that time I got drunk and saved a demon. I love this cover so much. I just recently, and by recently I mean this morning, purchased the second one of this. And then my little singular rules for vanishing, which I guess I'm gonna have to cover her little top bun just a pinch, but that's okay. And then I have all this space here for, oh yeah, the stamps. I definitely want to use the stamps. And then anything else I really want to kind of pile in. I guess that's cute. And then yeah, we'll do the deco bits again. Okay, do I like that? I think so. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like the way that looks. So then there's the 7 books and my front page, which looks phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna move these to the side for now. But I am actually, let's actually quickly do the ratings for each book. I don't remember what I rated them, so I'm gonna have to go to my Goodreads because I have forgotten, and I'll color them in using this pink, number 7, I think. Okay, so we'll start with Flawless, which I gave a 4.5, and we can color in this too. Actually, we'll use all of these because might as well, I have them out. So we'll color this in because this was my best book of the month. And we will definitely showcase that here at the end. I'll do that page last. And then, like I said, this was a 4.5, so we'll go ahead and do... These are so difficult to stay in the lines of with these fat-ass markers, so I'm very sorry. So 4.5, which I guess technically looks like a 5-star, but whatever. Next pink, I'll use number 89 for Welcome to the Hunam Dong Bookshop, which I also gave, or not also, but it was a 3.5. We'll do 1, 2, 3. That looks a little bit better. I'll do a purple for The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I gave that one 4 stars. 2, 3, 4. For How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying, I also did 3.5. I'll definitely have to fill these in today because I keep forgetting to, and that's so disappointing because, like, why am I making these spreads if I'm not filling them in? And then Clown in a Cornfield, I gave 2 stars. This is actually my lowest rated book so far this year, which is high-key disappointing. That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon, I gave 4 stars. I actually really love that book. It was so fun. And then I'm also going to use the same exact color for Rules for Vanishing because I love this color. I gave Rules for Vanishing, I guess I gave it 4 stars. I thought I gave it a 3, but 4 stars, I guess. There we go. So there's that with the star ratings. And then now let's do a bit of the front page stuff that needs to get done, and then we'll make our way to the back. I am going to zoom out just a pinch. I feel like I'm very close to you. Sorry. Okay, so for my book bingo, my cat just sprinted. A book that made you laugh. I mean, I guess How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying was like witty, and so was That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. But for that one, I just want a book that's like actually really funny, and maybe like I had like a laugh out loud moment, which I haven't had yet. A book set during a holiday, I don't think any of these were. And I haven't read a graphic novel or comic yet. I need to. I actually have a graphic novel like lined up I need to read, so that one's on me. May, let's grab our, do we have like a light green? I have a green, but it's not a light green. So books read, I read 7 books. And then pages was 2,327. 2,327. Is that my best so far? Oh my gosh, that's my best. Well, I guess with 7 books that makes sense, right? Right? Okay. You guys, my 2025 reading, what colors do I need? Did I just use these 4? So we're back with this blue. What blue is that? Is it 76? I think so. Let's go ahead and find 76. It would probably help if I look at blues. Yeah, I think it is. I read every single day in May, which is super exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and color all of these in. I can't believe I read every single day, but that's like literally the goal. So we can color all this in, which is so exciting. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's fun to have the little white spaces, but like, come on. I think next year I'm going to make one of these calendars reading every single day, and another one of them reading 100 pages a day. But that's also just, that's just talk right now, okay? That's not set in stone yet, so don't hold me to that, because 100 pages a day can sometimes be incredibly difficult, especially if I work, you know, a 10-hour day, and then I'm exhausted and I go to lay down and I'm like, I can't even keep my eyes open. But I would love to, maybe even on those days if I'm working a 10-hour day, I could just bring my book to work and read it like lunchtime or something. Okay, so every single day, so exciting, which also means I did mash that perfectly, which is great. It means I can literally mark every single day down the everyday, which is so nice. I'm trying to stay in the middle there without going out. Okay, and then that means I read all 31 days of May. How exciting. That looks so good. Okay, next. Alphabet reading challenge. Did any of these hit that? No. Nope. 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 Rules for Vanishing did. Okay, Rules for Vanishing did. That is, what kind of color was Rules for Vanishing? Like a tealish, greenish color. Where's my swatch page? I kind of want to match that. I think 58 is going to be really good for that one. So let's do 58 right here. And this will be Rules for Vanishing, so I'll fill that in. I can do that right now too. I don't mind doing that with you guys. So I got my R, which is perfect. I feel like all these colors kind of give very fall vibes, but it's all good. Color this one in. Sorry, I just went completely focused for a second and I stopped. Okay, so then rules for vanishing. RST. So P, Q, rules for vanishing is going to be right here. Rules for vanishing. Perfect. I got my R. Next page. I just am not dealing with that today. I just don't want to. Genres read. This is fun. Okay, so I just did that here. I read 2 romance. So I need, well, let's do it actually in order. So Flawless is a romance, so that's number 6. Okay. Well, we're going down the line, so we'll do romance here. So this is for Flawless. I love this. Genres page. Okay, so Flawless was a romance. I'll keep this one out because I did read 2 romances. Welcome to the Hanumdong Bookshop. I did add a little lit fic down here because I realized that it was right next to my face that I didn't have one, so I added one. That's BG5 is what I did. I wanted to do a gray for that because I felt like all the other colors were, I guess I could have done orange. I think orange was the only other color. I was like, oh, orange would be good, but we'll do a gray for a lit fic. And then the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I technically have as a YA. I need to like do a little bit more deep divey, like maybe do a bunch of keys and like really next year go in on like the different variant, because like I would have did that as like a dystopian versus YA, which like it is YA, but it's dystopian. So yeah, next year maybe I'll go a little bit more in depth on that. Then we have How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying, which is a fantasy. So number 81. I guess these 2 fantasies are going to go together. Really cute. Oh, I love this page. I think this might be one of my favorite pages. Because I just know this is going to look so good when it's all filled up. Hopefully I have the space. Then Clown in a Cornfield is considered YA, but I'm going to do it as a horror. So it needs to be number 10. Deep Red. Like, I have a lot of horrors in this genres tracker, but like, I just don't feel like I've read enough horror this year. I need to read more. I want the whole, well, there is going to probably be a whole section come October that's just like straight red, which is going to be really fun. That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon is another romance. I guess it could technically be considered a fantasy too. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, what if I have a romantasy? It's just whatever. Next year, right? Next year. Or I could do like, I guess half and half. I could do like half pink, half purple. That could be fun. That could be an option. And then last, Rules for Vanishing. Again is a YA, but I'm going to mark it as a thriller. Which again, I don't think I've really read that many thrillers this year. Have I? Have I read a single one? That gnat just got in my nose again. I think they like to be next to your nose. Yeah, I don't think I've read a single thriller. I think this might be considered my first thriller of the year. There's no way. I guess so. How disappointing. I feel like I didn't color that one in, but that's the lit fic. Okay, and then so that's the genre tracker. 25 in 2025. So exciting. I just recently, as of last Wednesday, so 2 days ago, uploaded a video reading vlog dedicated to reading my 25 and 25 books. So that's why most of these are 25 and 2025, which is exciting. So I don't remember what color I used for the stars. I want to say 36 feels right, but that could be wrong. Let's just, what's 31? 31 also could be right. We'll just stick with 31. So, 25 and 2025. I did read That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. I don't think this is the right color. It's not, but that's okay. 4 stars for this one. Rules for Vanishing, 4 stars. How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying, 4 stars. And Flawless, 4.5 stars. Have I had a 5-star read yet? Oh, Hunger Games. Duh. Is that it? Oh, From Below, A Nightingale, Part of Your World. Okay, good, good, good. And then I have more 25 and 2025. I read Clown in a Cornfield. 2 stars. Blech. So the only 2 left on this page are, or there's only 1 left on this page. The Long Walk. How fun. Okay, book tracker time. Okay, fun, fun, fun. So, Flawless is like a pinky color. Let's look at the cover because I have the wrong cover for that. Pinky, pinky, pinky. I definitely think I am going to do this pink right here for Flawless. Was book number 24. Okay. Book 25 was the Welcome to the Hunamdong Bookshop, which probably like a deep purple. 73. Perfect. We'll do this one for, oh, I went to the wrong page. Ah. Here we go. Nope. There we go. I was like, we'll get there. We'll get back there eventually. So this will be for Welcome to the Hunamdong Bookshop. I think it's the same exact color I did for that book. That's okay. Why is my stomach growling? I had breakfast. Calm down. Thank you. Okay, then the next book was The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I'm going to do the deep green for. Yeah, I need like a deep green. 50? No, 43. 43. Right here. Deep olive green. Perfect. This will be for The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay. And then for How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying, I feel like I kind of want to do a teal for that one. Teal, 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 teal. 50? 50. Right here. Oh, it's forest green, but it's like a teal. So that's How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying. Oh yeah, that color is spot on. Oh my god. That's perfect. Okay, 27, and then 28 is Clown in a Cornfield. That is like bright red. Like, look at that. That's actually perfect right here. 10, 3, 10, 10. The color we use for the horror colors. That's perfect. Yeah, that's like actually perfect. Okay. Yay, we've completed another row. How exciting. And then next is That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. What color is that one? It's 2 different colors. That's also like a teal, but like a lighter teal. 58? 58. Perfect. This is Mint Green Light. Oh my gosh, we're on another row. How fun. I can't wait till this whole page is like filled up and then we just have this page too. That'll be so fun. Okay, look at us, guys. Love that color. And then Rules for Vanishing is also that kind of tealish color, huh? Yeah. Is that the one I just used for? Yeah, I'll use the same one. That's fine, because I mean, it's okay. They're the same kind of color. So that is book 30. Oh my gosh, I hit book 30 in May. I'm like, I think according to Goodreads, so my goal was 60, but I'm like 5 books or 4 books ahead of schedule, which is really good. So there is the book tracker. Now, I don't have any from the most anticipated, although I feel like I could have added more, but none yet. And then we're back. So, back to May. Now, we get to decorate for the best book of the month, which in my opinion was Miss Flawless. Now, I feel like there's going to come a time, because I also feel like I could have did a whole spread for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. There's going to come a time where I do 2 or 3 or even all pages for the best books of the month. But this month, it's just Flawless. So I have a whole plethora of items here, which I'm excited about. At first, my journaling page, or my journaling base, this is Farm 3. So let's go ahead and plop this one down to start. I love, there's a ton of journaling base options now. So like you're going to be able to find something that matches the book you're looking for, which is So exciting. And even if you don't, you can always get like a plain color too, like a custom. So I love these journaling bases is essentially what I'm saying. I put that one down a little crooked, but you know what? Oh, it's so crooked, and I'm not fixing it. I'm just not. Okay, so we're really going all in on this book, okay? I have Succulents Deco. I have the custom, I didn't make these. I sent these pictures in. I got them from Pinterest. Custom boxes here. Of course, I have this. I have the Good Luck Babe because I was like, this is all from SBC. This is kind of cute. I didn't realize I already had this, but you know what? Cries and Yeehaw, that's cute. Smells Like She's Reading Smut Again, Cowboy Romance, and then I do have a couple other options. Here's my second one. Admit One, Cowboy Romance. I'm not going to use this. I do have a romance little bundle, but that's like if I don't have any, or if I have extra space, which I don't know if I will. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones over here I might have. Oh, this one keeps trying to fall. Please don't. Thanks. No. I think we're good. I love this. Okay, so. I want to focus on these first. So, I really like this because it's just kind of a mess of items. You know what would be really cute is if you just kind of cut it silly. Would it be cute though? No, it wouldn't. Why am I trying? I'm going to kind of cover that space with that. I do want a little bit, so this is the same thing as some of that. So I'm just going to kind of put this down here. We'll keep the scissors out because I'm definitely going to have to trim that. I'm going to go ahead and put the book cover right in the center. Okay. Admit One, Cowboy Romance. I definitely want to use this now. Immediately. Okay. That's cute, but hold on. I love the Cries and Yeehaw. That's a little big. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I have a lot of large options here. The Good Luck Babe can wait. This can also probably wait because I feel like these are just perfect. And then I still have these, you know what I mean? So let's do this Cowboy Romance. I have so many options. This is so fun. I love having more options versus having like none, you know? I love all these little matte stickers. I feel like they're perfect. I'm actually going to, because yeah, these are cute to like decorate your spreads or your planner or whatever with, but like, come on, they're just so good for stuff like this. Cowboy Romance. The Cries and Yeehaw would be really cute right there. I just don't want to cut it off. Oh, actually, what if I do cut it off? What if I cut it off and just use the Cries and Yeehaw? An idea has blossomed. Okay, we're gonna cut this. Still gonna save this. I feel like my kids would like that. And then we could put that right here. Oh my god. Genius. Genius! I love it. Okay, so let's put this here. Oh, that's perfect. I honestly don't care. I'm not gonna use those. I guess I just didn't need that last one, but that's okay. We'll do that here. That's fine. And then I have all these little succulents to fill in any space. So I am gonna go ahead and, geez Louise, trim this. Oh geez, oh geez, making a mess. Just ignore me. We'll just trim this off. See, this is what happens when I actually put my mind to things. I was like, you know what? I want this to look amazing. And I put my whole heart and brain and love into this, and it's gonna look so good. Okay. And I love that SPC does like custom stuff now because I had ideas and I feel like it turned out so good. Okay, I don't know if you can really see, but just know I'm trimming this, okay? Just trust with the process here. And I'm not even trimming off that much, which is kind of nice. Okay. Oh my god. That looks so good. Okay, so that looks really good. Love that. I have a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. And now, what we're gonna do I want to use like the fun? No, I don't. I'm gonna use some of the succulents though, for sure. The Good Luck Babe, would that fit anywhere? No, these are all too big. No, too big. I want to put these places, just little tiny plants. The succulents doesn't really make sense for the setting of this book, but it'll add some greenery and it'll add some pizzazz, okay? Some pizzazz. Yep, that's what we're doing. And then I kind of want to do this little cactus. Oh my god, this looks so good. Now this is what like a scrapbook page looks like in my opinion. Because like this is crazy. None of my other pages have looked like this, and this is what I was envisioning, and I'm very happy I was able to get it figured out. I really like this. Okay. Well, I'm obsessed. That looks so good. I'm so happy. So I guess now all I'm realistically going to do is just take the little dots and put them throughout these pages. But that is my May spread. Oh, am I obsessed? So I think I have figured out moving forward, I just want like the deco pages, the monthly page 6, 3, and 4. I don't really need the other pages too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, month. That works. Okay, so here is, oops, sorry. I didn't even do May. Do I need to put May up top? I could, but I feel like that might be taking away. I'm not going to. So here's the May spread. My front page. So grateful I changed to the colors that match because good lord, like that could have been so much prettier. This looks so good. I'm gonna do the little dots throughout. I could probably do another piece of deco in here, huh? We'll do that. This page and then this page, which I'm obsessed with. That looks so good. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this May spread, this May setup. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I think it turned out so pretty, and I'm gonna fill it out literally right now and then probably go back and fill these out another day because like that's a lot of work. And I am happy I didn't do this. Like, yeah. Oh, I could be using my bubble letters actually. But what would I put? I guess if there was like a quote or something, but there's not. But yeah, this is the goal moving forward. This is the goal moving forward. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this May journaling setup. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.